Well, hi guys, my name is Elena Anatольevna. I'm so pleased to meet you. You look really smart, and I hope I can learn something interesting from you today. By the way, what makes you happy? What makes you happy, Max? Good marks, maybe, yes?
Yes.
Great marks for lessons. What about you?
My hobby.
Your hobby. What makes you sad?
Sad?
Sad.
Actually, I don't know. I'm always happy. Try to be.
That's good. Positiveness rules the world. Alina, what makes you sad? Because you're a little bit, well,
I think lots of homework.
okay. And does homework trouble you, Lina?
No.
No? Mm-hmm. And what troubles you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nothing.
Well, nothing. You're happy kids. Well, and you will learn what troubles me sometimes when you guess the riddle. What's this?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Give up? Should I tell you? Huh? No, it's good. It troubles me. I'm a teacher, a busy teacher. And sometimes I am sad because of it. It troubles me. But sometimes, after some meetings, I feel, well, any ideas? I feel satisfied. Okay. What? Alina, louder please.
Time.
Time. Does time trouble you sometimes? Lack of time? For some people in my school, for some, are you high school students? Yes, time is an issue. They sometimes go to bed after 12 because of lack of time. It's an issue. Is time an issue for you? It seems that there is always not enough time for doing something. And today we'll speak about time as a valuable thing. Valuable or not, you will tell me, or for me it is valuable. And I think you will agree with me, and maybe we'll come to some very important conclusion in the end. Well, just time. And very often there is a well-known comparison of time and time. What do people sometimes compare time with? For you it's not a problem. Time is not a problem. That's why time is money. Yes, time is money. Have you heard this comparison? Time is money. And now I would like you to find some similarities and some differences of time and money. Please take a yellow sheet of paper from the file. Time and money. And if you remember the words of the riddle, there are some similarities of time and money, and some differences. But the topic of our meeting today is time, and these are important tools. That's why we'll try not to lose time and work very fast but productively. So 1 minute to think individually about similarities and differences of time and money. Start please, briefly, not in full sentences. What comes into your mind? What comes into your ideas? Similarities and differences. I see that you have ideas similar to mine, and I would like to see if your ideas are similar to your friends, to your schoolmates, to your partners. Just please compare what you have just put. See if you have the same ideas. well, just tell what you think. Show just Alexandra. She will show you. English, please. Yes. Okay. English. Now, just please say what. Share your ideas with us. First of all, similarities. Similarities. You don't have similarities. Not enough.
Yes.
Well, yes. It is important. Girls, have you heard what their idea, what they have just said? People need more and more time and more money. Yes? Mm-hmm. Thirst of time and money. Your idea, girls.
Similarities is
Similar.
that you can earn money, but you can't get more time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it's easy to lose both of them,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe that both of them are important in our lives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have mentioned not one but many, some of them. Can you add something? No? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what Polina and Max haven't mentioned. Wisely. A good word, yes? Do you understand everything? Yes? Now differences. Let's start from this. Differences.
You can't buy time.
You can't. Not only buy, but you can't borrow. You can't lend. Anything else, girls?
Have always
The same? Alexandra?
we should hard work to take more money, but we can't do it.
Yes. Yes. Anything else? Max, you're the only man, and that's why you're responsible for this group of girls. Okay? Anything else? Look, what we haven't mentioned. The same as Simona has just mentioned. Wow, the same as Alexandra. Well, nothing more. And the conclusion. What is the conclusion? Time is more valuable. Yes? If we can't take it, if we can't save it, if we can't borrow it and return it, it's more valuable, and time is priceless. Another issue is how we use this priceless thing or phenomenon, if it is possible to say. Yes? What to do? We have just mentioned we need more and more time. Yes? But do we always use it wisely? Wisely or not? This is the question. Yes? You look so gloomy. Girls. Are you okay? Yes, please. Do you have imagination? Yes. Do you? Yes. Do you think imagination is important?
Yes.
Sometimes, I think sometimes it is even more important than knowledge, imagination. And I have brought something with me to our meeting. Imagination. What do you think I'm doing? Preparing to cook something? And our class? Maybe? Who knows? Yes? Wow. And again, what do you think we are going to do?
Put potato after that.
So, okay. So, Alexander is right. This is a jar of our life. Yes? It is the jar of life, not our, but jar of life. And this is sand. Imagination. Sand. Sand. Something we fill our jar years, months, weeks, hours with a lot of things. What things? One by one. What things fill our jar of life? Computer games. Yes, then hobbies, films, meetings, gossip, working, chatting on net. What are you doing? I'm doing nothing. And what are you going to do? I'm going to do nothing. And what about you? Yes? So chatting and all the things that we fill our jar of life with. But all enough. Do you think they are important? Very often we even don't remember the name of the film or the program or the meeting or some unpleasant talks.
But feelings may be important.
Yes, feelings. Let them be pebbles. Okay. Feelings. They are important. Something that matters. School maybe marks, projects, yes? They are important. Wow. And now, some more things. Rocks. They are rocks. And practically, my question to you is, first of all, give names to these rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just in some seconds. Name, you can use this sheet of paper. Name the rocks. You can walk in pairs. I don't mind if you walk in pairs. What are these rocks? Well, I think it's not difficult. Yes, you have got a lot. You have got. Well, Max, I need your help. I need your help. Come here, please. The result is not very optimistic, yes? We'll repeat. We'll start with rocks. Your task is the name and I say to you, put. Okay? Rocks. Begin, Chris.
Okay.
Family. And I'll do it on the blackboard. Well, Alexandra.
Education.
Education. Can we say self-development? Because very often. Well, Alina?
Friends.
Friends. What else?
Hobbies.
Hobbies, well, pastime. Then, what else?
Career.
Well, school, marks, projects, well, but some more important things. What do you have?
Love, maybe.
Love. Yes, love. Do you agree that if you have headache, well, if you're weak, can you help us? Helps.
Yes.
And one more, let me name it. Instead of, well, hobbies are important, but we'll include it in self-development because hobbies very often reveal our talents and help. Do you think it's important?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a rock? Because, and maybe somebody had it, I saw. Read. Faith. For many people it is important, and I think maybe for you, for your families, it's important. Thank you very much. No, I'll give you another task. Oh, yes, this one. Put please here.
Can you explain what does
Faith
Yes.
is something that people believe in. Believe. It is important to believe in something, and for people, some people believe in God. It's faith. Some people believe in Buddha. It is their choice. Yes, believing in the world, in the life, in death. Well, anything. It's faith. Do you understand, girls, that without boys, very often we can do nothing? Yes, we need them. They need us, and we need them. Of course, this order that we have chosen with mean nothing, yes? Not this range. Family is not the last, but these are rocks, the most important things. Let's see what will happen with everything that fill our life. Maybe. Yes, what will happen? We'll lose. Let's see. Have no ideas. Sometimes we need to rearrange. Yes, something. Mhm. Oh. Well, you understand. Maybe some computer gives. Conclusion, guys. Conclusion.
Sometimes we lose our rocks in usual sense.
Yes. And if we don't think about priorities, if we don't set them first, we can lose many things. And what for do we need them? Who says that priorities should be first? What priorities are for us? What role do they play? Can we say they are our guiding stars? Can we say that they make our life meaningful? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
They help us to be human beings. Priorities come first. And how to find time just for rocks and for other things that make our life? It's time management. Have you heard about it?
Yes.
Is it something new for you? No. Time management. Well, I want you now to work with the text. I took it from one article, from one magazine for teenagers. But the first task is, the title is not complete. But look through this article very quickly, and the first that we'll do, complete the title. One minute for skimming, okay? For teenagers, yes, the article is just for teenagers. Are you ready to tell me the title? Yes, of course, it's vivid. What is it? Read the title, Alexandra.
I'm not sure.
Nobody will kill you if you are mistaken.
If you can manage your time, you can manage your life.
Do you agree?
Yes.
It is, well, it's clear from just the whole article. Now, I want you to take blue just papers, reasons for time management. And the task is, underline in this article if this reason is mentioned. A lot of reasons for time management. Underline what is here in this article. What are you going to do? Take a pencil or a pen. Yes, I'll present you these articles. They are yours. That's why you can underline everything. Tick or underline. And here, this. Well, I have got this too. And that's why we'll manage our time. Well, guys, self-esteem. Do you understand what I need to explain to you? Self-esteem. Self-esteem, Alexandra and others, mean that, because your question will help them. Even thank you very much for your question, because they will not ask and will not know the word. Self-esteem, you never give up. You never say, I'm the worst, I'll not be a success. Self-esteem, well, I'll do it. I'll reach something, yes? Should I translate it into Russian?
No.
Okay. Well, you are experienced Englishman. Okay, and I practically see you are finishing. I see that you are. This is correct. Alexandra, which reason is not mentioned in the text? Productivity. Higher level of productivity. Have you seen that there is something in the text about productivity and it's the whole text, the main idea, and it is understandable between lines. Yes, that it will work. But what still I insist on something that is not mentioned. Huh? More free time. Is anything said about free time? Well, so we can say all reasons are here. All reasons are here, but I want you now to choose what is really significant for you from this article. It is a kind of advice, yes? Some pieces of advice. What is significant, Max, from this article personally for you?
More energy.
More energy. You need more energy to fulfill everything. Chris, what about you? Everything is important.
Less stress.
Less stress.
Maybe more free time.
I think that I don't agree maybe with this text, not in all aspects, because I think that all the things we do, as you can see, it's all our life. It's connected between each other, and it makes it really important for us. So.
But do you agree that sometimes having all these things we can lose something important?
Maybe, but I think it's
Let it be.
Our
It's our life, and every man chooses the life itself, yes, or himself. Well, it's your idea, it's your point of view. And what is important for you in this article? Less stress. Better decision. Sometimes we suffer about something that we have made.
I think that development of my self-discipline.
Discipline, yes.
For me, the most important in this list is more free time.
Free time. You need free time. You're so busy, overloaded with this work. I understand. I'm not from the moon. I work at school. And Simona?
For me, it's the ability to get things done.
Things done. And you feel pleased and satisfied. Yes? Okay. Nevertheless, fully, now we'll focus our attention. Your very interesting personality. It's a pity that if I have only one chance to talk to you and to get something important for me from you. Nevertheless, we'll speak about time robbers. Names. Time robbers. Computer games and maybe to speak more generally, internet or surfing the net. Then television maybe. Okay. And what are you doing? I'm doing nothing. And what are you going to do? I'm going to do nothing. What? Chatting. Sometimes chatting takes so much time. Useless. Yes? Laziness. You have no time for laziness. You have just mentioned no time for it. Lazy people always find. Now, I want you to make a kind of a poster for your classmates. The title of the poster will be Time Robbers or Deal with Time Robbers, and tips for your classmates, how to deal with time robbers, how not to make them steal our time. Well, Alexandra, be so kind and join this. Okay, thank you very much. And choose the tools that okay? So, what are you going to do? A fully poster. A kind of a poster. Maybe not time for a good poster, but nevertheless, a poster. And what will be in your poster? Okay. help her, Alina?
Tips.
To deal with time robbers. Okay? You don't seem enthusiastic about it. Okay, very enthusiastic. Please, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's time management of the lesson. You need, yes, only one. Trying to speak English. Russian is our. Okay. Your friends, not to waste a lot of time. To let TV steal your time. I think this group, I see that Paul is writing the last word. Yes, you are practically ready, but you will present it in your own way. And one of you 3 well, we don't mind, maybe 1, maybe 3. And guys, your task is to understand what the group is saying about and to choose something important for you. If it really can help you to deal with this time robber.
Today we want to tell you about one time robber. It's chatting. We think that it's really a big problem of our modern world because we lose an opportunity of real communication. Like we can chat with our friends, but we don't meet them and talk to them in real life. The next one is that it takes too much time. So we spend a lot of time to chatting instead of important things like communicating with our family, with our friends, with self-development. We can lose an opportunity to self-development, to education. So we think that we should spend more time with our family, friends, with our close people. We should always develop in different spheres of our life, and so I think that it can be in our life, but not as much as it is.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I hope. Well, you please. One representative is okay, but if you feel more comfortable to be together, you're welcome.
So we want to tell you something about the internet. We think that sometimes internet is like a prison for us. We can't control our time when we use it, and we shouldn't forget about the real reason of using the internet is for our new knowledge, for self-development, but not for some games or chatting. But we think that we just should control our time, and we can use some things in internet for fun, but
we just control ourselves.
Yes, we just have to control
Purposes, yes? We need to set priorities
Yes.
and purposes.
Yeah.
Well, do you agree? Is it important for us? Thank you. And do you like to watch television? Do you spend much time? No. But your friend does. And maybe your brother watches.
We draw social advertisement for watching TV or don't doing this and be free. And I think and we think that if you want to be a really good and successful person, you have to make a decision, a really important decision, and you have to choose if you want to just sit and you haven't got any friends, you haven't got any priorities, and but if you choose the second way, you will have a very successful future, and you will have a lot of friends and a lot of good things.
You will be happy. Yes?
Yes.
You will be happy. Thank you, girls. Thank you. And the main idea of all your process is just time is necessary to be budgeted. Yes? We need to set priorities. You need to plan your life, just not to use time wisely. And I have prepared 3 sayings about time, and you choose one that best suits today's talk. Which you think is best suits our talk today? Chris?
If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of.
Do you agree? I have the same idea, and it's the next and the conclusion, and I put smiles on it. And in the end of it was, I was really excited at the beginning, but I got pleasure to talk with you, to work with you, and I would like to come back again one day or invite you to my school, Gymnasium number 6. And I wish you nothing new. We haven't discovered America. Time is always valuable, but sometimes we need to focus on it. And can we say that time is the most valuable thing in life? Because, let's read all together. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made of. And if your friends, classmates, lose time and don't use time wisely, I recommend you this. Do you think it can be a good? Well,
It can be helpful.
it will to understand what time is, how to use it, yes, and what priorities we have in our life. Thank you for your work. Thank you. It was